So when you're starting to cook Thai cuisine, there's all sorts of ingredients that recipes call for that you might not be familiar with. So first I want to introduce you and help you build a relationship with these ingredients. So let's start with some really classic Thai stuff like this Thai Kefir, or sometimes referred to as mackroot lime leaf. So when you buy these lime leaves, just jostle them a bit and just smell them. And you use these in Thai broths and Thai curries and curry pastes. I tend to steam them into my rice. Sometimes you can make tea out of them, put them in your tea. You can flavor kombucha with them. You could throw them in your bathtub and have a Kefir lime scented bath. They're really, really beautiful. You'll find them in all sorts of beauty products. And just by jostling this, you get a little bit of a relationship with it. Okay, so next up, let's grab this gnarly looking root here. And this is in a lot of Thai broths as well. This is called Galangal or Galangal. I like to think both pronunciations are made up because this is a Thai word, so don't worry about perfect pronunciation. Same thing, when you buy this, you know, I can find it fresh now in Asian markets. Sometimes you'll have to buy it frozen, but just slice a piece off and always build a relationship with each new ingredient by smelling it on its own and maybe even taking a little taste. Now don't put a huge chunk of this in your mouth because it's quite pungent and spicy. But just get that relationship going so that you know when it's going into the dish what it specifically is adding, okay? So next up, we've got this long, beautiful grass. And this is actually a grass, and it's called lemongrass. And so obviously it smells quite lemony. And, you know, normally what we're gonna do, so for our salad that we're making, sometimes we're gonna shred it up like this. For our broths, we're gonna agitate it or smash it, sometimes with a knife, smash it up like this so that we get access to all this flavor in here. And same thing, this is very citrusy. Obviously lemongrass smells citrusy, and it's just such a lovely smell. So it comes like that. We take the outer layer off and then give it a good wash because this is traveling a far distance often as well. Okay, so next up, we've got this Thai basil or holy basil, and you can see this is an exceptional example of a fresh clump of Thai basil. This is likely grown in Hawaii. And the Thai basil, when you rub it, right away you get this big blast of licorice. And sometimes I think like licorice and peppercorn. So the Thai basil, is one of my favorite. Sometimes I'll alternate too, and I'll use Thai basil to make pesto, which adds a little flair in the Italian cuisine as well. Okay, so next up, we've got our mint, and most people know what mint's like, but same thing. Give it a smell in relation to the Thai ingredients. So, you know, give it a little jostle. And we've got our cilantro. In Thailand and most of the world, it's called coriander, although I had a Spanish woman in my class last night that said, well, actually in Spain we call it cilantro as well. So I'm thinking I made this up, but that we call it cilantro because the Spanish brought cilantro to Mexico, and in Mexico they call it cilantro, and so that's why we in North America call it cilantro, but I made that up. I'll always tell you if I make things up. Oh, so that cilantro is so fragrant and floral. Now we've got our Asian shallots, some garlic. We have our Thai these are really long Thai red bird's eye chilies. They also have green ones. Okay, you can see that length. Sometimes we're gonna split these and scrape the seeds out and mince them up like this so that we can get all that chili flavor without so much heat. Okay, so sometimes we'll pull the seeds out, sometimes we won't. And when you do pull the seeds out, it's generally a good idea to wear some gloves or something, or just really make sure you wash your hands well after. Okay, you can see this is an onion that I've just charred a bit. We're going to use that for some broth. And we've got some peanuts, some dried soaking shiitake, These are classic Thai dried shrimps, which we're gonna use in a few different ways. The Thais love these in all sorts of different ways. And then we've got our shrimp paste, which is very, very pungent. So it's used very sparingly. And tamarind concentrate is another classic Thai ingredient. It's nice and sour with a bit of sweetness as well. And then my favorite Golden Boy fish sauce, once again with the baby on the bottle and the baby on the bottle that he's holding, and so forth to infinity. Then we've got various types of coconut milk. This is real Thai. I often actually choose a Roy D in the larger tins, but that's what I have today. We've got some limes. This is crucial to Thai cuisine. Essentially the four things that are absolutely crucial to making the Thai flavors pop are palm sugar, lime juice, fish sauce, and chilies, okay? Obviously lemongrass, galangal, lime leaves, those are the aromatics in there as well. So speaking of one of the four, this is palm sugar. It comes in a puck like this, and then using a mortar and pestle, I smash it down to make this workable paste. So that's a quick introduction to most of the ingredients we use in Thai cuisine, and we blend these in so many different ways to make a whole bunch of dishes.